Alright, hello everyone, I am Sinister Chill, and today I'll be doing a playthrough for the outfit on the Xbox 360. So in this playthrough, I'll be showing you how to get every medal in the campaign. A couple things though to note, this is on an emulator, so if you see any bugs or glitches, that is why. Also, I'm not too familiar with World War II history, so if I do get something wrong, that is why too. But anyways, we'll begin with mission.
Unter dem Kommando von wirbellosen Feindlingen zugrunde gehen. Ich werde die zusammenfassende Feldausführungen jedes Offiziers anfordern, der sich ohne meine Direktive zurückzieht. Und der nächste Mann, der mir jetzt weitere Nachrichten deutscher Einheit bringt, wird auch an Stelle.
This thing go any faster?
Not without wings.
Where's the cab, sir?
Good question.
We got company.
There, that road.
HQ's got a problem. That means it's now our problem. The Germans control most of Normandy, and the French are finding when they do fight back, they just make matters worse. Now they're hearing rumors of a Kraut officer who isn't making nice with the locals.
Who is it?
Command doesn't know.
The locals? Why?
Don't know for sure. Seems he's trying to freak out the resistance. Point is, we've lost track of the whole population of the village of Valdor. Now our mission,
Find out what this mysterious Kraut has done with the Frenchies.
by any means necessary.
Alright guys, here we are with Mission 1 Beachhead. So to start out, we need to select a hero. Now there's 3 different heroes to select from. You got JD Tyler, Deuce Williams, and Tommy Mac. My personal favorite is Deuce, followed by Tommy, and then JD. Also, if you're doing a first time playthrough, you'll notice that these guns may be different for you, and that's just because the ones I have are the upgraded versions, because I played through the campaign a couple of times. But it doesn't matter too much. But first we're going to start out with Tommy
I'll
here.
give them a pummeling.
So first thing we do is open up the Destruction on Demand, a little menu, and order more reinforcements. But Tommy comes with this machine gun and a flamethrower, and then for his grenades, the sticky bomb, which is pretty cool.
Even odds.
But if we look at the map here, we just, oh, here we go, capture the armory. But if you look at the map here, you just go around all over. You just go around and capture certain command posts and whatnot. To capture a post, though, all you have to do is just stand near it, make sure there's no Nazis near it, like the ones right here.
Just keep shooting. I'll be there to kick your ass.
I usually don't use the flamethrower too much. I just find that being too close to enemies just isn't very beneficial. That and the LMG, the machine gun, is just easier to shoot. Just farther from, you can shoot them farther and it's easier to use, I think. Plus the flamethrower doesn't really do that much damage now, I don't think. It doesn't feel like it does.
I dare you to do that again.
And we got the rest of them, yep. Now we're down this way to get up to the next post. But then again, this first level just serves as a tutorial, so it's pretty easy. Just showing you the basics of the game. Gun overheats. Gun overheats like crazy on this, so you have to watch that. Gonna order some more people too while I'm waiting. And so now we got some Nazi vehicles, and it's teaching you how to use the anti-tank guns, which is one of the coolest parts about this game, is the ability to order different things from the menu and place them wherever you feel fit.
Right here.
So I'm just gonna do
Guns up
2.
here. Heads up! Enemy vehicle approaching!
But yeah, you can maneuver them however you want to, face them whichever way, which is, I think, is really cool. It's a thing I haven't seen in the game in a while, or if ever, after this one. It never did have a sequel or anything, and that sucks, but yeah. Good game though, I definitely recommend trying it. We got three Nazi cars coming towards our way. There we go. And now, yep, okay, here we go. Now we are able to do a 4x4. Which is fast. It's not the strongest, but it's fast at least. Oh, wait. There we are.
Everybody will drive one.
So the way this works is, you need people like in the driver's seat and one in the machine gun seat, so you're able to shoot and drive. Otherwise, the other seats don't matter too much. And the machine gun's usually deadly to people, but all I do is just run into it like this. Like I said, though, it's not that durable, so any kind of grenades will definitely damage this vehicle. Now I got another objective to capture the mortar pool. The mortar pool gives us access to different tanks or heavy weapons, or heavy vehicles, which you won't be able to use yet because it's just a tutorial, like I said, but... Just quickly mow them down, they don't really stand a chance against this. And now we get to use the machine gun nest, which is another really cool part I like to use. Very effective for mowing people down. We're gonna order
Check
2.
that approach. MG net, my marker.
Now we're just gonna drive ahead and just shoot them ourselves too. There's a bunch of them, but then they're really weak. Oh wait. I'm gonna get up before his vehicle explodes. Put the grenade out to get rid of it. And now we have the ability to order a half track, which is just an upgraded version of the 4x4. So quickly order one of those. Blow up this truck too, because that sucks. I would not recommend driving that thing. They can only hold 2 rear people.
This is a bit faster.
And typically machine gun knives would be an issue, but not with the half track. Just shoot and mow them down again. So as you can see, it's a little more tanky, not too strong, but it's not bad. They got their own half track there, but it doesn't matter, they hop out for some reason. Alright, Nazi airstrikes are inbound. Order the AA gun to make short work of them. The AA guns are one of the most powerful machine gun nests you can get in this game. Alright, so if we open the demand wheel here, you can see that the AA gun is under the machine gun nest. That is because it's like an upgraded version of it. So there's an A, there's an X, and there's a Y. Right now we only have access to the top tier of it, so we're going to place one down. And this is also where the first medal you can get in the game is. What the hell? I got crushed. No way.
Those SOBs
Gotta hurry now. Oh, fuck. What the hell? I think the box hit the car and I got squished. That's so bullshit.
Built with American pride.
Get in, hurry, hurry. It's so fucking horseshit. I can't believe that happened. But see, there's planes coming through and you have to shoot them with the AA gun. I don't think it counts if the AI uses it. I don't think it only counts if you do. But hurry up real quick, hop in. Start shooting. One. This game can be kind of buggy sometimes, like I said, but it's still a fun game overall. First medal is pretty easy to get. Oh, shit. You don't have to shoot on all the planes. I forgot how many it said, but yeah. Just shoot, I don't know. I think it's like 5 of them, I believe. Oh, well. These aircrafts don't stand a chance against these AA guns. They just melt that, and they don't have a cooldown, so it's really nice. Just hold on the fire button the whole time. I think that's all of them now? Yep, and there we go. There's the medal. Now we're just going to leave that there. Just hijack this one.
Time to ride.
Now we need the radio tower. The radio tower allows us to control, call in airstrikes. So you have a roadblock here. So now it's the perfect time to use the airstrike once it gets this ability to. And artillery strikes, but we don't get artillery strikes till later. There we go.
Let's get some.
So I mean, it's alright. It's kind of slow a bit, but yeah, not as accurate as you want it to be, but it's not bad. And so what we're gonna do is we're immediately gonna rush, skip these guys. Don't worry about the command post. Just keep pushing. We want that vehicle right there in the back. It is really strong, especially for being on the first level. Quickly hijack it. Order more people. Get over here. Get in. Here they are trying to take it. Well, they can't hijack it, but they would take it if you weren't in it. SGV just completely mows him down. It's awesome. It's telling us to order a tank, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use this for the rest of the playthrough. Hell yeah. Don't worry about the explosives too much. They're not going to do much damage to ours. It's a higher tier vehicle, so melts through them. Yep. There you go. Just aim for the Just aim for the person who's in the cannon car there, or at the top of it, and I'll have to dismount it or get out of it and re-enter it. So yeah, there we go. Also, as you can see at the top left, the vehicle is kind of damaged, so what we're going to do is we're going to have to get out and repair it.
Let's fix this thing.
Which just takes some credits, but it's not too bad.
This is a
And
bit
just
faster.
automatically heals. Alright, now we got some more strategic objectives to capture. And also, here's another medal option. Object at least 5 allied paratroopers. This one's a really easy one, too. You get a lot of chances, so it's hard to screw up. But since you're in the vehicle, what I do is just I try to be the center of attention while they drop. So it's not too hard. They're mainly going to focus on you anyways. There they are, right behind you. So we got 4 there, don't worry, we got 2 more opportunities to make sure they survive. Yeah, these little cars don't stand a chance. This thing's extremely powerful and it's awesome. Firing, yep. Alright, here's the second paratroops dropping soon. Get ready for them again, just be the center of attention. Make sure you take out the nest, that's the most important thing you can do. There you go. We got another 4. So at this point we have the medal, but they're going to drop again right here. Yep, here they are. Down at this point. Oh. Thought they all exited. Quickly keep firing on it. Let's blow up. There we go. And any minute now the metal should pop. Any minute now. The paratrooper survived again. Allies are victorious at 3 attack sites. Yes, yes. There we go. You protected 12 paratroopers. There's their second medal. And so now we have to repair the bridge, which we can only do on certain points like this. So it just costs some credits to repair, but it's not too bad. We're going to find and secure the church. The church is right here. It's going to be surrounded by a bunch of guards, which is too bad to take over. Just again, focus on the people who are in the gunner seats. Yeah, they're kind of dumb, they just sit there. There's that one. I'm gonna order some A guns too. Just to help clean up a bit. gun. We got some more dropping here. So usually it'd be a bit of a trouble with this. It's not at all. It's so strong. They always kind of remind me of headless chickens, the way they just drive around. So just take out the gunner and they're not an issue at all. That one and one more. There we are. The entrance has been secured, and that's the first mission complete.
These people, they were all burned alive.
Ne tirez pas! Ne tirez pas! Je suis français! Je suis de votre côté! Merci, mon Dieu, d'avoir entendu mes prières.
It's okay, Father. Do you speak English? Est-ce que vous parlez anglais?
Yes. I'm Père François. This was my village. This was my church.
The Germans did this.
Not Germans. German. Hans von Beck. He is the one responsible for this atrocity. Were I not a man of God?
Easy, Father. That's what we're here for.
He ordered me to take the women and children into the church. I thought he was a man of mercy. But then he set the church on fire. There was nothing I could do.
What kind of animal would order killing innocent women and children?
General von Beck answers to Hitler himself.
Alright, so we got the statsman here. We got both medals won. We got 150 soldiers killed. Not too bad. Only 12 people friendly fired. Not bad. Only one death too, but that was ridiculous how he died. But anyways, yeah. We're on to the second mission. And so for each mission you complete, you unlock certain either weapon upgrades like I was saying before, or different demands you can order. And for this one we ordered the machine gun nest. So we go into the second mission.
Okay, listen up. There are two major fighting groups in the German army, Wehrmacht and SS. General Hans von Beck commands the Wehrmacht. Even though they fight under the same flag, the Wehrmacht and SS don't exactly see eye to eye.
So there's rivalry between them?
Yep. Could be a good thing for us.
Nazi, Kraut, whatever. One shoots at me, I shoot at them.
There is something else you should know. Von Beck ordered a small force to the village near Forest Saint-Veronique. I fear the worst for them.
Not if we get there first.
And maybe it'll lead us to this von Beck.
Alright, here we are with the second mission. And for this, I'll be starting off with Deuce, which is who I'll be playing for most of the time now. See, the issue with JD is his gun is just not accurate, and it doesn't do much damage, I don't feel like. With Deuce, you'll see why he's pretty good. But for the most part, he's able to shoot nests and guns, or nests and Nazi vehicles, and just absolutely destroys them. But as you can see right here, we have an empty machine gun nest. So if we press A, we'll spend 20 credits and we'll order a person to be there, which you're gonna want. So Deuce has an RPG, or I think what he's holding now is an anti-tank rifle. I can't remember. That he has his classic revolver. His revolver isn't too bad. It's kind of accurate. Does a decent amount of damage. Also, another thing, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but with each hero they have different style them in, which is a really cool detail I like. But anyways, we got some cannon cars up there, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna order some anti-tank rifles, not rifles, anti-tank guns. And this is also why we picked Deuce. Because he's able to stick them. While Tommy and JD can't really do much with these kind of vehicles. And with Tommy, he has the sticky grenades, but that's all about he's got. And JD has his rifle, but otherwise it doesn't really do much either. Since he's able to snipe them, yeah, it doesn't really destroy them. Oh, I'm gonna die here. It's fine. You can't really fail by dying. You get a limited life, so it doesn't matter too much. Yep, there you go. That's fine. Quickly respawn. Kick in Deuce again. There we are. Also, if you see at the bottom left there, that icon's flashing. I think you have to kill some Nazis to get to activate. But if I press left on the D-pad, that's suppress, and what that does is it just kind of suppresses them, as it says. The top one is assault. They just go in and start blasting. And on the right, which I don't think is the very best option you could do, is just melee. Which your team will just go in and start meleeing them, but I find that the Nazis just melee them back, and it's just there's not really a point to it. It's suicide. But anyways, let's see, we have a nest here. If you're just charging, it'd be suicide. Yeah, I could do this. Oh, I mean, if I don't miss. Take some shots. If I don't miss.
Damn it.
What you want to try to do is destroy the nest because they're just going to hop back on like that. Come on. There we go.
I just creased these pants. Favorite canteen.
Blasting.
Better get a medal.
If there's people, I use a revolver. If it's a tank or whatever, I use the other one. Quickly hop up and take one of these cars.
See what you can do.
Up, come on. So now the objective: destroying anything marked with Nazi symbols or Nazi tents. And then also, we now have our first opportunity medal here, which is to show you all the spotlights we come across. Which I'll show you where they all are. That's the first one now. Over here and just mow them over. They don't really stand a chance again. Yeah. Definitely want to focus on these AA guns because they do a lot of damage to you. Run into them. Yep. There we go. The trick is to get a lot of momentum going. They blow up instantly if you hit them fast enough. So now you just got to destroy the tension strike for them. Easy enough. Every time you do, they're going to spawn more enemies, which isn't too bad. Not too much of an issue. Also, there's another spotlight there. Turn. Go. Now I gotta go over and repair the bridge again. Come on. Go. Trying to drive in the water. If you go in the water, it's just some death. Whether if you drive a vehicle or jump in yourself, you're just gonna die. Now here comes the train, which we're going to hijack. There it goes. It's filled with a bunch of troops, so be ready to just kill them. Here it comes. And also see we got a vehicle right there on the tracks. And here's a really fun part about the train. So if we go over and hijack it.
Get out.
It has a lot of health, so we don't worry about getting blown up or anything. But yeah, see if they park on the tracks like this. You just instantly blow up, which I think is really cool. We got another one. And then one more. And we got another post to take out. Also, this one right here is the armory. This one allows you to order better machine gun nests and anti-tank guns. They don't really stand a chance. There we go, you just meleeed him, nice. What we're gonna do is we're gonna order some troops down here. There we go. So now we got more powerful machine guns here, which isn't too much of an upgrade. It provides, I think it does maybe a little more damage, maybe a little more coverage, but otherwise it's not too particularly better. Just gotta order a couple though.
Put a nest in.
I'm gonna come back for the train.
This is mine.
Sadly, we can't take it very far because there's the end right there. Alright, so we got a blockade on the left, so we can't go that way. Road. Focus on the nest. There we go. Also another spotlight. Fire. Order an assault. They're gonna push forward and throw grenades. Nice, nice. Come on, Bruce. Reduce.
Scuff my boot polish, will ya?
Oh, I got some more tanks over here.
Damn it!
Yeah. Quickly capture the mortar pool. Show the tents while we're at it too. The objective. Oh, also we got another spotlight here. There we go. Sit next to the objective so they can't take it back. Alright, so now they're gonna drop down at the armory, but the good thing is we have the machine gun nest there, so they're not gonna be able to take it over. And even if they do, we can just go back and get it ourselves, not too bad. Yep. So now they're back, now they're coming back to the mortar pool. Or the motor pull car. Quickly drive back around. Slow them down, they don't see any chance against this vehicle. As long as you don't take too many explosives, otherwise the gunfire doesn't matter too much. How did that miss? What the hell is shooting there? Just a few stragglers left. That's all of them, right? Yeah. There we go. And now there's an airstrike gonna destroy the blockade. So now we gotta destroy the flags. Again, watch out for the train that'll be coming through. Cross. There we go. Before we get hit. And so what we're going to do is we're going to destroy this for another medal. Just keep focusing your fire on it. There we go. And there's a troop card medal.
Open those doors!
Wouldn't worry about the train too much because if you look over here... What the fuck? Okay, I guess I died again somehow. I don't know. That's fine, we're picking Deuce again.
By sundown.
I don't... See, it's so fucking weird. With the way... I don't know, the fixes are so strange in this game sometimes. That's fine. Luckily, our people took over the car, so it's not too big of an issue. They're not going to drive or anything; they'll just sit there. But at least I like them better than Nazis still taking over. And also, if we go over here, we have what's called a crocodile,
Slap some new paint on it.
which is a tank,
Burn my Cadillac.
except instead of shooting missiles, it shoots flames. Flamethrower on it, which isn't too bad, I guess. It's alright. It's supposed to be the upgraded version of the tank. Shit. It's supposed to be the upgraded version of the tank. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a downgrade in some ways. It's not very powerful, but... Oh, here we go. Yeah. So then I feel like the machine gun itself is good for taking out the enemies, while the flamethrower is good for taking out, or the actual missiles are good for taking out like cars and whatnot. Also another spotlight there, take that out. So I don't know, I'm kind of mixed about it. It's alright, I guess. Not the best, not the worst. I'm gonna go over here and take this guy out. I think it's always funny lighting him on fire and watching him run. Death today. Alright, we're gonna ignore the objective for a minute. Take out this mess. Just run into him like this. There we go. Oh, he survived. Usually if you hit them, they'll die. There we go. I'm gonna go back real quick. Basically, they're just the objective of destroying the Nazi HQ buildings. Light on fire is what I do. I would use the airstrike, but I always find it misses a lot. It's kind of in, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it lands half the time. So I try not to use it very often. Light them on fire. There we go, there's one. The second one down here. See, I'll show you what I mean with the airstrike. So as you can see, I'm gonna put it right there.
Calling an airstrike!
Let's get blown up. See what I mean though? It's just completely missing. I don't know if it's just because of the hill right there or what, but I just find it really inaccurate. So I don't really use the airstrike unless there is a barricade. Plus I find the flamethrower makes great work of the buildings. He's just frozen. Another anti-tank gun. Doesn't matter, just run into it. And we're gonna spotlight. Take that out. Die here, that's fine. We can put another one. Right on the edge, I'm gonna try to hit him off. I'm trying to hit him. I'm gonna go off while I try that. Just get out and repair it real quick.
Get that squared away!
No problem!
There we go. Alright, dude. Alright, so before taking out the last one, we want to make sure you get the spotlight. I think I missed one, yeah. Let's see. What the hell is it? Do a little backtracking. I always find that I miss one. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Quickly pick that out, and there we go. There's the other medal for this level. Now he's gonna go back and destroy the building. I always find that I do miss one, but it's usually one pretty close, so it's not too bad. Too far of a drive. light it on fire. I'm gonna try the airstrike again. Might have better luck this time, but I doubt it.
Airstrike here!
Nope. Yeah. I just figured about them. Once you destroy this, the mission's over, so it doesn't matter too much. And there we are. You destroyed all the Nazi HQ buildings in the area. Mission is complete. Alright, so there we go. We got the 2 medals. And we don't got anything else. Oh yeah, we got the tank too, which is awesome. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you. Thanks for watching. I'm out.